What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a minute, but been taking a little hiatus, but we're back in action and traveling. But in this video, we'll be spending the weekend in Miami Beach to celebrate my buddy Mike's birthday. And in style at that, spending the weekend at the Ritz Carlton, which is a pretty big upgrade for a couple of RVers. But we got the hookup this time from a friend of ours, and let's just say that we were pleasantly pleased. I mean, check this out. This is definitely a legit 5-star hotel. I mean, the room was super clean. The finishes were modern and sleek. We had areas to sit and lounge, and the room was ginormous. But with all that being said, the bathroom was my favorite thing about this room. I mean, peep game, dual vanity, soaking tub, a water closet with a door, right? And we even had a beautifully tiled separate shower. I gotta tell you, your boy was real happy about these accommodations. I mean, look at this back wall feature. Your boy riding high on a hog this weekend. They even had firm pillows for your boy, so bougie. Even came fully stocked with alcohol and snacks, but we still needed a few things. So once we settled in, we headed out into town to find a few spots to get some essential items like flip-flops and hats and bathing suits and things of that nature that we basically forgot to pack. And that forgetfulness cost us some money, y'all. But anyway, got back to the hotel to catch up with the crew and enjoy the hotel a little bit. As you can see, this is a true resort with all types of amenities and restaurants, and we decided to check out the bar, catch up with some friends, grab a few drinks, and chop it up about tomorrow's festivities and potentially a yacht. So stay tuned. After a relaxing early part of the day, we all got dressed in our fresh whites and headed off to the pier to catch a yacht for the white party. We were all pretty excited to hang out on the water, since it was like 1,000,000 degrees in Miami and we were ready for a nice, cool, relaxing evening on the yacht. Named the Double Down, the yacht had several areas to lounge. You have the front deck, as you can see here, with the little lounge pads. My nephew MJ the kid making himself comfortable, and Bay over here looking fine as can be. After a quick briefing by the captain, we were split into 2 boats, and guess who got the short end of the stick? The girls kicked us out of the yacht, so we're riding in the pontoon. It's all good though. We enjoyed the extra space, the scenery, and the cool breeze as we convoyed down the Miami waterways. We even got a chance to enjoy the city skyline and get a little taste of the Miami boat life. Once we arrived at our Anchorage destination, the captain of the pontoon connected the boats together, and then we were all one big happy family again, ready to party on the yacht. Eventually, we all gradually made it to the front of the boat for photos. We all took photos rocking the white with the Miami skyline in the background. You can always count on it to rain in Florida, and we all scurried under cover, but the party continued. Smoking cigars, having drinks, listening to music. No chance these party vibes were gonna fade. The party was a success, but it wasn't over yet. More good times to come on day 3. After a good night's sleep on my bougie firm pillow, we had some breakfast at the buffet and headed out to the beach. Luckily, the weather actually cooperated today and gave us a nice, beautiful day. The sun was out and the water was calm and warm. Actually, Miami Beach has some of the most beautiful beaches in the state of Florida. All of that beach bumming really worked up an appetite, so we decided to head back to the hotel and check out the Dilido Miami Spice restaurant. They had this 3-course meal that we had to try. Now about the 3-course meal, I'm not a salad guy, but the croutons were banging and the tacos were great too. And as for Maya, she really enjoyed her sliders, and the flan was delicious for the final course. After lunch, we all got dressed and ready for the Miami Hurricane game. Mike is a big fan and never been to a game, but his boys had other plans.
On your birthday weekend. How y'all gonna disrespect on his birthday weekend?
As you can see, his whole crew are Roll Tide fans, but they came through for him for this Miami Hurricane game. But to no surprise, Florida weather had other plans. As you can see, inclement weather is on the way, and unfortunately, this happened.
Shutting it down for the lightning.
Since the game was delayed, Maya and I took advantage to go merch shopping. Since we both really liked the Miami Hurricane colors, she wanted a white hat, and I personally wanted a nice fresh t-shirt, but I gotta put Maya on blast since she is an Ohio State Buckeye. But as for Mike, he was quite happy once the game started. They won in a blowout, and to celebrate, we hit up the Miami Strip to find a place to eat, and decided to get some authentic Cuban food at the Havana 1957 restaurant. FYI, the food was delicious. I got an authentic Cuban, and Maya got some kind of beef stew dish. And more often than not, you really get what you pay for, but it was worth it. And the next morning, we took full advantage of a late checkout to take in some sun poolside before we head back to the cold Virginia climate. Now, to state the obvious, we really enjoyed our stay at the Ritz, and it won't be our last. But stay tuned for our next video when we go back to Florida to check out the International Yacht Show in Fort Lauderdale. See you on the next one. Peace.